Can you tell us why Oxfam are here today?
We are here today to talk about inequality because we think it's one of the biggest defining challenges that we now face. Around the world, just 85 people now own the same amount of wealth as half of the world's population. We don't think that's acceptable, and we think it's not just morally wrong, but it's bad news for everybody. We think it demands action. We're also, though, today highlighting inequality here in Scotland, and we've released new figures that show that just 3 families in Scotland own roughly the same wealth as the 20% poorest people. So whether it's in Scotland or around the world, we think we need to take action to tackle inequality.
Absolutely. What do you think that we can learn from the visitors who are here in Glasgow just now about inequality?
I think it's fantastic that you've got so many people from around the world coming here, because we don't have all the answers here in Scotland. And I know there's lots of events, lots of conferences going on where people are talking about the sort of solutions that we need to put in place, not just to inequality but to global poverty as well. Oxfam's work around the world is about putting poor people at the heart of our projects. We work closely with the Scottish and UK governments, but we know that we can always do more. Today's event on inequality is part of that process. It's about us learning how we can go about reducing poverty and inequality right around the world.
And are you optimistic about it?
Over the last few months, we've seen a real surge in interest in talking about inequality, not just from academics, but from presidents, from the Pope, from Desmond Tutu. There's a real coming together, and we're even seeing people who don't normally have inequality very high up their agenda. People like the IMF and the World Bank talking about how inequality is bad news for everybody. So this really feels like a moment where we can take stock, take advantage of the momentum that's been gained, but see hopefully some real concrete policy action. And the big thing for us is that we're at a stage right now where we're planning what our targets are for global development through the Sustainable Development Goals in post-2015. We think inequality should be a specific target, because if we don't focus on it, then we won't tackle it.
Great, so watch this space.
Absolutely.
Thank you.